Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, LMG here, and today we're looking at Friday the 13th, the game. Yeah, there's actually much hype around this one, much hype, and a little bit of controversy too, and wow, that guy just got murdered. For the rest of the video, I'm not going to have any sound on the game, because a lot of it is that I did forget to copyright the mute the copyright button. Plus, you always got that annoying kind of voice chat sometimes of stupid people, so that's it. Should we starting here? Yeah, he starts one of 8 counselors. Yeah, it's 8 on 1. Jason is very op. He's very op for a reason. I think it's fairly balanced. I think it is a lot of complaints because he can actually teleport shift. He can teleport shift to you, and he can teleport around other camps, and he can kind of like shift into like a sprint sneak attack. Like he pretty much just kind of teleports like right behind you if he's within a certain distance. Don't really know. I haven't got to play Jason yet because it's kind of random. Very rare you get to play him. I have not got to yet, but yeah, also big thing, $40 price tag on this one. They have been pumping this one, the hype, a lot on Steam. Yeah, a lot of the top streamers, yeah, not getting compensated, but it's one of the big games to pimp right now. Kind of like very much like Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight came out in production after this one was actually originally started, though. Yeah, big Kickstarter back. A lot of hype for this game. Mixed reviews right now. I think the majority of that is from had a lot of server issues over the weekend. They're currently working on it now. Yeah, you will be seeing a lot of expert. I do actually end up surviving the match later on though, because it's got a couple interesting mechanics. But we'll talk all about that. You got the flare gun. This is the nice quiet calm before the storm actually. Yeah, $40 price tag. A lot of people haven't been able to play. They're working on the issues. They are working on the issues. Plus, Kickstarter backers not getting their DLC. That's a Steam issue. Developers are kind of working on it. I don't imagine they're probably sleeping this weekend. But let's get the mechanics of the game. I do like it a lot better than Dead by Daylight. Because Dead by Daylight's got seasons, it's got ranks, kind of progression system. A lot of players kind of salty. Veteran players definitely kind of salty in that game. So yeah, if you're a new one, you kind of get shunned if you're a new player in that. So something to be aware. Oh yeah, the Swiss Army knife. The only way you can actually get out, once he gets a hold of you, that's about the only guaranteed way to get out of getting caught. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, so graphically it's not too bad. They've got a lot of comical faces though. Like if they're generally, if you see their face when they're afraid, it is just to die for. Got a lot of unlockable characters, outfits, and stuff as you level up. A little bit of issues with the leveling up system. Some people are having their characters reset. I don't know if that's going to get fixed, because I know I've seen some people lose like level 24 back to level 23, back to level 3, etc. Like losing all the progression. Now that somebody's been grinding all day, if you're lucky enough to get in. Because yeah, server's still a bit of an issue. I played a couple matches last night. It's alright. Another big thing to talk is also when you die, you actually, if you want to get the big points, because you get a ton of points for actually completing the match. If you die early, there's a chance to come back as Tommy Jarvis, and we're actually going to see that because I'm going to die. Spoilers! I'm probably going to die horribly very quickly here. Yeah, because there was not much I can do. Not a lot in the stamina bar, so it was very helpful. Trying to see if I can do anything with that, but of course you can't. Yeah, you actually got to sit through the entire match if you want to get your points. So if you die early, you can probably just AFK it. But you got to also kind of watch out because you could come back as Tommy Jarvis. But that's about 15 minutes. Sometimes the match can be up to like 15 minutes. Get somebody hiding under a bed. I can really tend to take that out. Alright, let's block the door. Sneaky, sneaky. Looks like we got Monopoly over there. And a bear trap, which I misclicked. Also having a lot of trouble, yeah, this is on the PC version on Steam. Interacting with objects, like getting the door closed, as you may have seen there. A bit of an issue. You gotta be standing just so. Like, just so. Yeah, there's a lot of item scavenging. And once you get the map, you can see where the other people are. And there's the walkie-talkie. You see the walkie-talkie here. So we can actually communicate if we're not close by. You can hear everybody's chatter. Can also hide under beds. Probably wouldn't advise it. Yeah, because he's got some pretty op vision from what I've seen as well. Yeah, he's definitely easy to track down counselors if he's in the area. Okay, let's go. So I'm trying to currently, like, I want to make it to the car. We're pretty close to the car. Just kind of hang around the car just in case people get it going. Yeah, let's pop out the window. This place is fortified in case we got to run back. Yeah, I think this is the default character you get. Roll a couple. Yeah, because you generally about to roll a perk. Takes about 500 points or so. And you can get that from one match. So it's really not too bad. Ah, yeah, this is where it's coming. Now, the big thing, is it worth the $40 American price tag? I definitely want to say no. I definitely don't. I want to say no. Like, I don't want to, like, Dead by Daylight's going with their, all their DLC. Kind of almost pay to win, pay to play philosophy, because they're, you know, you don't necessarily need the new monsters. Yeah, that's that ability does to kind of get behind you. Yeah, I'm probably already hosed. Yeah, there we go. I'm not getting away from that one. Yeah, so he can keep kind of shifting behind you. I think there's a little bit of a cooldown. Let me get out. Oh, good. All right, go. Oof, so we got away from that one. Look at that face, though. Oh, that's kind of funny. Seriously, is my hair turning gray now? I think it might be a little bit scared. Unfortunately, I'm going to go back out, which is a really, really bad idea. Really bad idea. Do you have 3 different maps? They pretty much kind of play the same, though. 3 different kind of like locations and stuff. Pretty much play the same. Is it worth the $40? I would definitely say no. Dead by Daylight is actually cheaper. Not quite as good, actually, but I think I can't recommend it. It's got buggy. It's got issues too. Yeah, definitely got some issues. We get stuck in animations, etc. As Jason and as the counselors. I do enjoy it, but yeah, for the price tag, what you're getting is you do feel like you're getting an early access game. Because they're also going to have single player Jason as well, but that's going to be after launch. So that kind of feels like, yeah, definitely kind of shady big developer early access stuff. You know, day one stuff they pull. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little sneaky here. Just the faster you move, the more noise you make. So Jason can hear you as well. I'm kind of just hiding out and hoping somebody else gets murdered. I'm not much of a team player sometimes, as you'll see later. Yeah, I think the group was a little salty, but I saw a chance to save myself, so I was all for it. Alright, let's get on moving on. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Which is not going to pay out for me. Yeah, because he does have definitely kind of off vision. So it wasn't too bad. Got close, got away. And we do have a person close by. Oh, but then yeah, he's kind of, I think he shifts near us. And me, like an idiot, don't realize that it's time to run. Yep, and oh, broke free with my Swiss Army knife. But he got a good slash on me though, so I really can't move too fast. And then it's pretty much over. At this point, yeah, it's pretty much over. Help me, somebody! Help me! Trying to go for the window. But yeah, he's just too fast. Oh, yeah, and you're never going to be able to break free before he kills you, though. Unless you got, like, Jason likes to RP and he likes to kill you. Yep. Oh. So better than you actually to kind of forced to sit around. Well, if you're playing in a private match with your friends and stuff, that'd be okay. But yeah, otherwise you have to sit around for about 10, 15 minutes at times. Yeah, this is where you actually come back as Tommy Jarvis. Oh man, he looks cool. Yeah, you actually do get the shotgun, which actually you can be, you can stun him quite a bit with that. It's only good for one shot though. And you do start with a map, and I do believe healing spray as well. Okay. And my philosophy is that well, this was kind of screw the group at this point. Like the car is almost done. Trying to just actually I do think they'll be calling the authorities very soon. So it's my philosophy kind of not to go where the group is. I know I'm a horrible person in this one. I do try to be helpful, but Well, I found out that being helpful doesn't guarantee the survival. Because you do get a little extra points for survival. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna... Heading out to the campsites to check those out as well. You do get a little bit of flashlight that does help with your fear level. Game is alright. I would recommend it, but not at $40 though. That's for $40. You're getting an early access game. I know a lot of people try to fit it. It just got out of beta. I'm like, but it's full release on Steam. I mean, you gotta have your S together. You can actually hide in these tents too as well. Though hiding, I have found, generally does not work. You can hold your breath for a little bit, but generally he will always find you if he's found you before. All right. So we got about 4 minutes before the police arrive. I'm basically gonna hide like a little girl. There's a guy screaming for help right now. He found Jason's sweater, and now he's about dead. But at that point, I'm already halfway across the camp. There's no way for me to get there. I'm trying to justify me being a coward. But there's no way for me to get there. Not really much I can do. Yeah, so if I'm Tommy Jarvis, nobody else can be Tommy Jarvis, so nobody else is coming back. So they're just going to have to sit. They're dead. They have to sit here for like 5 minutes. Well, actually, I don't mind that mechanic. I guess I don't mind that mechanic. I mean, you can AFK away, and there's a chance to come back to Tommy Jarvis. But I think most people will probably just, tab out, go do something else for a couple minutes. Alright. More minutes till the police arrive. I will just be hiding out in the back. Because we're actually... when I map enough, you will figure out where the police spawn. So it actually is quite easy. If the police are about to arrive, just hiding out in the woods. Just wait for that to happen. So, yeah, even probably about a dozen or so matches in, I've got the maps down. It's nothing new. I mean, you played one map, generally... They're about the same, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out by the campfires. Not gonna help. They're also trying to get the car working as well. Yeah, we got a branch. Cooking pot. No, I'll stick with my shotgun. Which I do never actually get to fire off. This is a bit sad. We'll head for another building over here. We're kind of just... almost in the area. Yeah, Jason's too busy chasing everybody else. Which I am more than fine with. I really am. Yeah, people, help me! Help me! No, I'm not helping you. Okay, go check this building out. It'd be nice to be in a fortified place just in case. I do believe it's on consoles. Well, I don't know how well the button progression does on that. And the machete. Which that's the one thing. You actually can kill Jason, but you need a ton of things. Like his mother's sweater, a machete, a flare gun. Quite a few things. You gotta get his mask off. There's quite a number of things to do. I've not seen it happen yet. Generally, I don't think it rewards as much points as going to the bathroom. I've actually ended up hiding in the bathroom once. It was not a good idea. Yeah, that was just death right there. You can also hide in closets. So pretty much, yeah, a lot to add. If you put a big time player of the Dead by Daylight, this will be more the same. It's a little funner though. I mean, there's not the seasons, yeah, that kind of salty system there. Just more playing to unlock for fun. Of course, these long lock characters, the higher level characters, will be better, of course. Okay, the police are almost here. I'm trying to get away. I might just cut ahead. Actually, no, I checked that, and we're actually about a minute away. Because I wasn't sure, because this can go on for quite a while. Because it's less than a minute. Oh, and a Swiss Army. So we're sitting pretty right now. We're sitting pretty. I'm kind of just chillaxing. Yeah, Tommy Jarvis playing it cool. And walkie-talkie. We already have walkie-talkie. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Keep moving, moving, moving. Yeah, this is the opposite of teamwork. I can fully admit on this one. But I had one of these annoying people in the voice chat, so I was like, I'll just save myself. Yeah, you get some salty people when they die. But to be fair, he was on the other side of the map. There's no way, even if I ran, I would have got to him in time. Okay. There's a person, well, what are you doing all the way over there, not next to his team? I'm like, you know what? I'm saving myself. That's what I'm doing. Tommy Jarvis looks after Tommy Jarvis. They're still trying to get the car working. Oh, and then the police are here. Yeah, if you do escape to the police, you do get not quite as much points as you do from escaping, I think. But points are points, man. Yeah, we are actually right there. Like I planned, we're pretty much right there, so let's just run. Yeah, we'll get out and we'll actually survive the match. Yeah, a bit of a coward, but we did survive. So overall, it's got interesting potential. I do like it. It's not something I would play hardcore, like, 16 hours a day or something. I know some people will. That's kind of their bread and butter they like to do. It's a fun time. It's a fun time, especially with friends. I wouldn't ask my friends to pony up $40, though. This is more of a $20 tier game, I would say, at best. Yeah, but it's got the Friday the 13th name on it, though, so they're going to try to get the $40 out of it. Definitely, we'll take a quick look at some of the other, not the Pamela tapes, but some of the progression, the customizing. But I would definitely put it on your wish list. Put it on your wish list. Yeah, characters as you level up. But I definitely cannot recommend it this time. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, help a lot. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.